Is retirement all that? If you've watched my videos before, you probably know my answer to that. Yes, retirement is all that. I'm almost 7 months into retirement, and I continue to feel that every day that I don't have to go to work is almost a gift beyond measure. Retirement is blissful. I've found my groove and I love my life. I decide what I'm doing or not doing every day. I take my health seriously. I eat healthy, I exercise, and I keep moving. If you focus on getting healthy and staying healthy, retirement is wonderful. I can't emphasize enough how awesome it is to wake up and remember you don't have to go to work. It doesn't suck. You don't have to do the daily grind or deal with people you don't want to deal with. No alarms and no schedule. Shopping and running around on weekdays is fabulous. The stores, the restaurants, and the roads are all way more pleasant when everyone's at work. There never seems to be a shortage of things to do. When did I ever have time to work? The best part for me is no alarm clocks and waking up naturally each morning after a good night's sleep. There's also no commuting and the fact that my day is my own. Retirement is that stage of life where no one else can tell you what to do. We spend our entire lives with parents, teachers, and then bosses telling us where to be, when to be there, and what to do next. I retired early, so the downside is everyone else is working, so I'm on my own a lot. But the upside is everyone else is working, so I'm on my own a lot. Little introvert humor there. No matter what else is going on, being retired makes everything better. Even being sick is better. You can take the time to rest and you don't have to call in sick. My working years were a mental and emotional drain. I'm grateful for every day of retirement. I see it as the end of one journey and the beginning of another. It does take a lot of preparation to retire, and not just financially. You have to prepare for how you're actually going to live your life. There are some surprising benefits of retiring early. I feel like my aging has slowed, and I just mean how I feel mentally and physically. Stress does terrible things to our bodies. I feel so much healthier now. Not working reduced my stress and improved my mental and physical health. When you're working 50 hours a week, it's hard to really notice what stress is doing to you until you walk away. My pain has subsided. When I was working, I suffered from lower back pain and sciatica. Not sitting at a desk definitely helps, but it also motivated me to take better care of myself. I have almost no stress, I'm sleeping better, I'm eating healthier, and I'm exercising. I also have arthritis. I have for several years, but my pain levels have subsided a substantial amount. I swear my pain level's like 5 times better than what it was. I don't have to wear my knee braces when I'm hiking anymore. For over 6 months now, that's huge. Even though I'm no longer working a full-time job, I occupy my time with activities like writing and YouTube. Not only is it a fun activity, but it earns me a little extra money. Some commenters have argued that I'm not really retired because I'm still doing some work. But I don't see it that way. There's a big difference from working on your hobbies for a couple hours a week and working 50 hours a week at a stressful job trying to make a living. Just my opinion. I also feel like I have a more positive outlook. Working full-time made it hard for me to see the silver lining in things. Exhausting work hours can turn a cheerful person into an old grump over time. Early retirement allowed me to stop chasing happiness. Instead, I found happiness, joy, and meaning in the present. I sometimes smile without even realizing it while I'm doing things like watching my grandkids play, and then they smile back. Moments like that are pure joy. I'm still busy every day with hobbies and activities. It's amazing how much you actually do, but do better because you don't have to rush through it. I do what I want when I want. I'll be good with plenty of things to do until my brain stops working. The very best part for me is not having to wake up with an alarm. Well, unless I have an early appointment. The other day I had an early appointment. I'd forgotten how jarring it is to be woken up by an alarm in the middle of a dream. I hadn't set my alarm for months. From now on, I'm only going to try to make afternoon appointments. Today I've just been puttering around the house and working on some projects. It's been a great day. I woke up and had a cup of coffee in my big comfy chair, and then I read for a while. I went for a walk in my neighborhood, just simple things like that. It sure beats working, commuting, dealing with coworkers and unrealistic work expectations any day. Some days I don't feel like going anywhere. I just stay here in my nice, comfortable, peaceful world. I lead a simple life. Most of my attention is focused on hiking, gardening, writing, YouTube, my grandkids, and getting together with friends and family. Retirement was a relief. I no longer have to go to a job, work 50 hours a week, and be exhausted all the time. Before you retire, spend the time making sure your finances are going to be in good shape and make a plan for what you're going to do to be active and socialize. Save as much as possible, stay as healthy as you can, keep moving, keep busy, and enjoy life. We only get to do this once. It snowed here the other day. It's nice to watch the snow from the comfort of my warm house, knowing I don't have to go out and drive in it if I don't want to. Relax and do whatever makes you happy. Life is too short. Enjoy your time without the ball and chain of a job. People ask me if I get bored. I do not, but I will admit there were times when I was working that I was bored to death. I love being retired. I swear I feel busier now as a retiree than when I was working. I don't know how I ever had time to work. Life is pretty darn good. What do you think? If you're retired, do you think retirement is all that? If you're not yet retired, what do you think it will be like for you? Feel free to leave a comment. If you're seeing me for the first time, hi, I'm Julie and this channel's Happy on Monday. Thanks for joining me. If you found this helpful, please like. And if you're interested in early retirement, consider subscribing. I'm going to leave you with a quote by David Bowie. I don't know where I'm going from here, but I promise it won't be boring. Hope to see you again soon.